Do you feel like something is missing? Take a peek into our Foundations Teacher Training Program and discover the Svaroopa Yoga difference.
We call it the uncommon yoga. Transcend the athleticism of modern yoga by exploring the yogic mystery hidden within. Using the poses to unlock the hidden dimensions of your own being, you gain health, personal transformation, and the bliss of your inherent divinity, all at the same time. So we use the poses in very targeted ways. Laser beam yoga. A particular pose, a particular angle, a particular press will reach a very specific part of the spine and unravel those core tensions to reveal health, happiness, vitality, and your own inner divinity.
When I taught my first yoga class, the quality of the training was very effective. I had worked on 9 different body types, and so once I got into the class, I was able to teach as if I was in the training. I didn't have a lot of qualms or worries because I had already adjusted so many body types, and I think each pose you worked on for about half a day, so you really go through it very thoroughly. So the length of time, the amount of time that you spent on the poses, and the amount of different body types that you worked on enabled me to go into my first class very confidently.
Your spine is the conduit of consciousness. And if we merely open up what's hidden, what's contracted, what's twisted and compressed, and we open that up, you're going to be opening up a physical capacity, a mental and emotional capacity, and even more. The bliss of consciousness arises within. I call it spinal magic.
And then when you're here, don't guess where their sacrum is, feel. Because you can go side to side, top to bottom.
I was actually signed up for teacher training in another style of yoga. And after taking a Svaroopa Yoga class, I had such a profound effect in my body. The physical benefits were the first thing that came through clearly for me. And so I went up to the instructor after the class and I said, thank you so much for class, but now I have a real problem. And she said, oh no, what's that? And I said, well, I'm signed up for the wrong style of yoga teacher training. I want to sign up for yours.
Many people think that we're working on back muscles connected through here. But actually, we're working on the core muscles, and they connect to the front of your tailbone and the front of your sacrum and through your waist area and through your rib cage. And it's called core release or core opening.
I've dabbled in other styles of yoga over the years, and dabbled because I never found yoga that spoke to me. So I'd go to 2 or 3 classes and I think, oh, that's okay. But nothing that brought me to stay there. And when I was in a place where I really needed yoga, so I attended a Svaroopa Yoga class, and I committed right at the very beginning because it slowed me down, it quieted me down, brought me more into myself. And the other yogas hadn't done that. They were more athletic, and they were great for toning my body, but they just didn't speak to my mind, my emotions, my spiritual side.
Training in Yoga Nidra begins in Foundations, both in how to dive deep within as well as how to guide others in there. It's not about how you look. It's about how you are within yourself. Yoga is about bliss. Life is about bliss. You have been seeking bliss through pleasure, yet true bliss arises from within your own being. Svaroopa Yoga's spinal decompression removes the inner blocks, so you experience what the sages promise you, Svaroopa, the bliss of your own being.
Sign up for a Foundations teacher training. call our enrollment advisors at 610-806-2119. Enroll today, learn more, find a teacher, or purchase DVDs, books, and pose instruction cards at svaroopa.org. Click below to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Svaroopa Yoga, Uncommon Yoga, Consciousness Yoga. Om Svaroopa Swaswabhava Namo Namaha.
Shiva